We are live at Carnegie Center here as the Hounds facing off against the Quinte Red Devils. As Dan Louillard is getting the starting goal for your Hounds. Play deep in the Hounds territory as Toms has some room, brings it up the middle, gets it to the blue line for Mangone, and just out of the reach of Doucette. As Morrow bumps around the far boards, Solomon keeps it in at the blue line. Off the boards, in behind for Morrow, takes a bump, and the Red Devils bring it up the center as they make changes. No score here early in the first, as the Hounds have it at their own blue line. As Dimbaro called up. Leaves it for Solomon, gets it to the blue line now, far boards as a scrum ensues. And the Devils get to the blue line, dump it in behind the Hounds' goal. Spatafora gets taken down. Loose puck still sitting there. Devils come up with it. And Spatafora back up on his feet to pick up the loose puck. Gives it to Belanger. Rank wide for Fenlon. Sorry, Dufour. Dufour behind the goal. Zimbaro in there. He gets knocked down. Devils take over and get it out to center. 2-on-2. Across the blue line. Look for the pass through, but it was out of the reach of both players. Now Spatafora holds his man up. There's a pass trying to get it back to the point. And the Hounds come out. Fenlon down the left side. He'll dump it in behind the goal now, Amalo. Looking for the loose puck. Devils come up with it. And they'll dump it into Hounds territory with just over 12 and a half as Perone is thrown down and loose puck is grabbed by Rouillard. There's a shot from the point. Nice save by Rouillard, and the Hounds pick up the rebound. On the right side for Amalo, out the center for Koch. Tried to dump it in. And the Devils inside their own blue line. Out the center now. Across the blue line. Puck rolls right on the Rouillard. He'll leave it there for Toms, who gives it to Fenlon. Hounds lost control. His deflection as it ends up in behind the goal and along the far boards now. Back to the point now. Red Devils with a shot, rebound, scores. Shot from the point. Went right on the stick of Wakely, and he makes it 1-0 Red Devils. One nothing Red Devils. Just under 12 minutes to play here in the first. As they have it in their own zone. Behind their own goal now, up the right side. Spatafora pinched up. Doucette comes over. He lost the puck. It's back to the point. Carried along the near boards.
The Red Devils scored by number 96, Dan Wakely.
Now Mangone. Mangone gets around his man. Mangone walking in, and then he fanned the shot. There's another shot as Doucette was there. Trying to pick up the garbage, and the Devils will get it out the center. Across the Hound blue line, and offside on the Devils. Face-off won by the Hounds just outside their blue line. Belanger chipped it out to center. Dufour lost control, and there's a big hit on Solomon. He goes down hard, but the Hounds still carried across the blue line. Belanger dropped it for Dufour, was behind him. Beltrano dumped it in behind the goal with 10.5 to go. 1-0 Devils. There's a long lead pass, went over the stick, and that'll be icing on the Devils. Devils win the draw, get it to the blue line. Run out of space. Dump it on the right side and dump it into Hounds territory. 10 minutes to go here in the first. 1-0 Devils. Devils cycling it in the corner. Walks right out. Takes a high shot. Bad angle. Whipped it high off the glass. Back to the point. Now into the face-off dot. Goes behind the goal. Pass out in front. Went right back to the blue line. There's a high shot. Hit a leg. Now Fallon looking for Amalo. He's out of his reach, and the Devils can't get it out as Kosh. Some good forecheck. Got it in, but it's punched back in.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up.
Face-off won by the Devils. Far boards. There's a howdy-do. Back to the point. It's deflected by Mangone, and the Devils have to regroup. Pass almost picked off by Doucette at center. Now Beltrano steps up. He crosses the Devil blue line. Takes it as a pass in front, but Mangone was too tied up. And the Devils will break out now. Good stick work by Barone. Doucette looking to steal it. Hooked his man momentarily, but the Devils have it in behind their own goal. Chipped out the center. Doucette gives it back to Beltrano. And the Devils have it in their own zone. Another pass is missed, and that'll go for icing on the Devils. Devils win the draw, breakout 2-on-2. Solomon, good play to knock his man away from the puck. And Spatafora, giveaway, there's a shot, he scores. Bad pass by Spatafora, right on the stick. And the Devils take a 2-0 lead. Face off at center as the Devils have taken a 2-0 lead. Just over 8 minutes to play here in the first. There's the Hounds. Get it to the Devils blue line. Dufour and Zimbaro giving chase. Good play by Dufour. Zimbaro picks it up in the corner now. Looking for a man in front. And the pass was deflected. And come in the near boards. Zimbaro brings it to the middle.
Scored by number 9, Colson Jenkins. Assisted by number 8, Corbin Roach. Time 6:37. Jenkins from Roach at 6:37.
Face off just outside the Hounds blue line, won by the Hounds. Long lead pass for Fenlon, went to the middle for Koch, but it was deflected. In the corner now, Amalo lost it, Devils. Put it high in the air, about 40 feet. Punch back in, Hounds got a tag up. And it's out the center now, the Devils. Tried to put it back into the slot, but Mangona's dumped. As the Devils throwing their weight around. Now Sullivan comes over, Rouillard is tripped up. Face off won by the Hounds. Sullivan, this is a hard shot. Hit his own man. As the Hounds bring it now, Doucette just out of his reach. Devils pick it up. Crossing center, across the blue line now. Down into the face-off circle, goes around the net. Tried to throw it back in front. And the net comes off the Morgans again, I believe. There's a shot off the draw by the Devils. I believe Beltrano blocked that. There's 6:40 to go here in the first. 2-0 Devils. As Barone behind his own goal. In the middle for Morrow. Sorry, that was Imbaro. As Belanger gives chase in the corner. Devils, good puck movement. Get it out the center. 3-on-2 now developing. Across the blue line in the faceoff draw. Takes a shot. And nobody knows where the puck is. It went off the mesh. That's why there was a delay. Face off deep into Hounds territory. Has Solomon around the boards. Toms back to Solomon. Fanned on the pass. Fallon's got to come back. Back to the point. Devils. Little rink wide. Takes a shot along the ice, but that was blocked. That's Fallon giving chase in the corner. Solomon comes over. Gives his man a push. Puck ends up in behind the goal for Toms. They'll bring it back behind the goal. Goes up the boards for Fenlon. That was over his stick. And the Devils got to tag up. As Solomon goes up the middle. Nice pass to Koch. Across the blue line. Brings it in behind the goal. Hit it up the side of the net. As he was looking for a cheapie. Now Mall breaking in. Takes a shot. Rebound sitting there. As he went to the backhand. There's another pass in front. Nice play by Spadafora. Pinch in. Dumps it in behind the goal. Hounds coming close. Devils breaking out now. 5 minutes to go. 2-0 Devils. Across the blue line. Just threw it towards the goal, and a penalty coming up to the Hounds. As Toms was interfering in front. There's a pass into the slot. The Devils still with the puck now with the extra man out there. And Mangone will pick it up. And the Devils will go on the power play. Devils to the power play. First penalty of the game goes to Toms. As the Devils have it at the point. Takes a shot. Nice pad save by Rouillard. Rebound in the corner.
Soon junior Greyhounds penalty number 55, Toms, 2 minutes for hooking. Time 10:14. Toms for hooking at 10:14.
Devils with some good puck movement. Back to the point. It's a shot. It was actually stopped by the Devils forward. Never ended up on goal. Now back to the point again. Goes into the face-off dot. Goes into the middle, but Morrow was there to cut it off. Now Doucette almost punched it up to Morrow. He would have been gone. There's a shot, nice save by Rouillard. Another shot as there's a scrum, and we have a penalty coming up. Well, the Devils on the 5-on-3, just over a minute. There's a high shot along the boards.
Number 74, Lucas Spadafora, 4 minutes for head contact. Time 11:06. Spadafora, 4 minutes for head contact at 11:06.
Spadafora with the double minor for the head contact as they were scrumming in front of the goal. 40 seconds to go in the first penalty. As they pass it on, there's a shot just wide on the blocker side. And the Devils will pick up the rebound off the boards. There's a pass across. Didn't get a lot on it. Now Beltrano gets it back to the point, not out. Good pass to the one-timer, and he fanned on it. As they're trying that high back door, there's a pass across. That was picked off. And still couldn't get it out as Barone. Shot it right onto the stick of the defenseman. There's a pass across. Went off a skate. As he was sneaking in the back door. Do. First penalty is over. 5-on-4. Wraparound scores. Devils make it 3-0 on the power play as the second part of Spadafora's penalty will start, and we'll have a 5-on-4 as forward from the Devils.
Devils power play goal. His first of the tournament. Scoring by number 8, Corbin Roach. Assisted by number 96, Daniel Winkley. And by number 24, Cooper Matthews. Time 12:19. Roach on the power play from Winkley and Matthews at 12:19.
Good forecheck by Morrow as they kill off the second part of Spadafora's penalty. Minute left on that one. And the Devils will have to regroup. 3-0 on the power play goal. And powerful Devil team. Hounds are going to have to stay out of the box. And get some Hound power going. Devils back to the blue line. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. Pass across. Nice deflection by Beltrano on that pass. And the Hounds dump it down the ice. Amalo forces the goalie to come out and play it, as he would have got to it first. With 20 seconds left to go in the penalty. A minute left in the first period. 3-0 Devils. Still on the power play. There's a pass across. Went by everybody. Mangone takes his man out of the play. There's a pass up to Fenlon. Now Fenlon's got a partial. Into the faceoff dot, takes a shot, and a nice blocker save. As that was a nice rush by Fenlon. Now Devils back the other way. 35 seconds. There's a pass across, but Toms was there to block that. Mangone goes over to Solomon. Solomon in the slot takes a high shot as he was going high glove. Now it's in the faceoff dot. There's another shot, blocker save. Good chances for the Hounds as they kill off the penalty with 20 seconds left to go here in the first. There's a high shot from the Devils, high over the goal. Another shot into the midsection of Ruyard, and he'll hang on. Draw deep in Hounds territory. Loose puck is in the corner for Amalo. 5 seconds left to go. Devils still have it. Goes on the near boards. As the buzzer goes, ending the first period. Devils with a 3-0 lead. As one of them is on the power play.
At the end of the first period, your score is Red Devils 3, Sioux Junior Greyhounds 0. Shots for that period. Quinte had a total of 14. Sioux had 8.
Second period underway, 3-0 Devils. As the Hounds dump it in, Devils take control. Down the left wing. Oh, and a big miss there as Beltrano lined him up. And Devils back to the power play as Beltrano gets a tripping call.
Greyhounds penalty, number 44, Michael Beltrano, 2 minutes per knee. Time, 19 seconds. Beltrano per knee at 19 seconds.
Well, pardon my French, not tripping, it was kneeing. Morrow gets it to the blue line and hopped over the Devil's stick and down the ice. As a minute and a half remains in the Beltrano penalty. Devils out the center. Doucette hooks his man up. Puck ends up in the corner. Devils trying to set up. Already have one on the power play. On the near boards, in behind the goal. Pops out in front. Loose puck. And Morrow drops that down into Devil territory with just under 14 to play. Here in the second, minute left in the Devil power play. 3-0 for the Devils here, as the Hounds desperately need some shots and have to stay out of the box. Thank Captain Obvious. Devils behind the goal. 45 seconds left in the power play. There's a pass across right on the stick, and I think it went off the crossbar. Face off won by the Hounds. Didn't get a lot on it for Spadafora as the Devils set up. Pass over to the near point along the boards. Went to go behind the goal. Solomon picked that off. Amalo giving chase. Now it's in the face-off circle. Pass through the crease in front of Rouillard, but Morrow was there to break it up. There's a pass going back door. Nice play by Solomon. It's in his feet. And it pops loose now. Morrow. 2-on-1 for the Hounds. Amalo and Morrow. Morrow tried to get the pass over, but it was blocked. There's Morrow right in front. He scores! Morrow with his 4th of the tournament. Broken play in front of the Devils' goal. And it ended up bending the mesh. There's a shot right on the Rouillard. He'll hang on.
Junior Greyhounds goal, his 4th of the tournament, scored by number 28, Devin Morrow. Assisted by number 86, Christian O'Malley. Time 2:20. Morrow's 4th for O'Malley at 2:20.
Couldn't have said it better myself as the Devils have it deep in Hounds territory. Hounds now on the board. Just down by a pair. As Tom shoves his man into the slot now, Hounds trying to get it out. Now maybe a couple 3-on-2. Pass up and a nice play by the Devil defenseman. Pick off that pass in the air. Now it's in the slot for Dufour. And he passed it backwards in Barrow and it was in his feet. As the Devils take over, loose puck picked up by the Hounds. As Barone back in his own zone. Barone. Drop pass for Toms. Toms getting hooked up. Left the puck there for Barone. And he'll nice pass up to Morrow. Deflects it to Doucette across the blue line. 3-on-2 possible. Doucette waits for the troops. Threw it into the slot. As Devils get it to their own blue line and out. Across the Hound blue line. Takes a shot. Brouillard got a piece of it. Far side, Beltrano. Tried to feed Mangone, went off a stick. No icing. And all down was a Devil player, no call. As the Hounds don't need any more of those. There's a pass up for Mangone on the right side. Dumps it in the corner. Koch takes a shove from behind, gets the puck over to Morrow, back to Koch. He's holding it up against the boards. Gets a cross check. As Morrow steals it, hits off a leg, and the Devils have it at center. Hounds making a change. 3-on-2 now. Morrow across the blue line. Morrow takes a shot, pass, save, rebound. It's underneath him. So they score! Johnny on the spot. Hounds make it 3-2 here. 10 minutes left to go in the second period. My view is blocked of who got the goal, so we'll get the announcement in a second as the Devils come across the blue line. It's a high shot, blocker side over the goal. 3-2 now. We have ourselves a game. Hounds back in it. Beltrano has to skate back, gives it over to Spatafora. Lost at his feet for a moment, gives it up to Amalo. Tries to get it up the boards. Now it's rink wide for Fenlon. Up to Koch. Down the left side, across the blue line. Koch looking for Fenlon on the slide. He did get it in there. Fenlon got a piece of it. And the shot went wide. Spatafora at the blue line. Threw it towards the goal. As the Hounds putting on some good pressure here. Koch looking for Spatafora. Spatafora, high shot, blocker, save, rebound. It's top of the face-off dot, where the Devils will just dump it off the glass. Now maybe a partial break. Coming down, takes a shot right into the midsection of Rouillard. He'll hang on. Four minutes left to play here in the second. 3-2 Devils. Confusion at the timekeeper's box. Maybe they didn't know who scored either. We'll get it right. Here live at the Herbert H. Carnegie Center in downtown New York. Devils across right in front. Nice pad save by Rouillard.
Junior Greyhounds goal. His first of the tournament. Scored by number 44, Michael Beltrano. Assisted by number 28, Devin Morrow. And by number 86, Christian O'Malo. Time, 4:51. Beltrano from Morrow and O'Malo at 4:51.
Beltrano does get his first of the tourney as the Hounds come out 3-on-2. Belanger lost control of it. He takes a hit from behind. And the red armband's looking the other way. No call. As Solomon has it in his own zone. Races behind his own goals. Off the boards. Now a giveaway. Walking right in. The Devils into the faceoff dot. Hit it out the crossbar as Rouillard was down. As the Devils at the blue line do keep it in for a moment. Hounds get it out the center. And the Devils dump it in. Toms on the near corner. Brings it over the other side for Solomon. Goes up the right side for Mangone across the blue line. Mangone gets a shot. Stick saved. Rebound is sitting there. Doucette is wiped out into the corner. Back to the point now. Solomon to check this. Reflected. He shoots and scores! Morrow on the deflection. And we got ourselves a tie hockey game. Hounds tie it up. 3-3 as Morrow got the deflection. There's another shot by the Hounds. As they're tasting blood now.
Junior Greyhounds goal is second in the league and fifth of the tournament. Scored by number 28, Devin Morrow. Assisted by number 4, Creole Solomon. And by number 19, Tyson Doucette. Time 7:50. Morrow from Solomon and Doucette at 7:50.
Solomon and Deucer on the assists. As Morrow deposits his his sixth goal. As we have some good back and then there's a deflection right on goal, really hard. There's a loose puck there. There's another shot off the draw, goes right on the rule yard. Scramble at the blue line to see who fighting for the puck to keep it in, but it ends up in the boards and over them. Face off just outside the Hound blue line. Devils take it back in their own zone, dump down the ice. As Barone has it in his own corner. Far side for Toms. Tries to go up the middle, is picked off. Devils now. There's a shot, just went wide. Rebound, nice pad save by Rouillard. Close chance for the Devils. Face off to the right of Rouillard, won by the Hounds. Spadafora couldn't get it high enough off the glass. Devils pick it off. Spadafora ties up his man, and Doucette picks up the loose puck. Mangone across the blue line, gives it over to Solomon, back to Morrow. Morrow with the backhand. Hounds all over the crease. Now there's a loose puck in the slot as Morrow picks it up. Kept it in for a moment. There's a big hit by Solomon. Now a 3-on-2. Devils across, and the pass was too hot. And puck ends up in the corner. Now in the slot, and a big hit by Solomon. He laid him out like a cheap carpet. There's a shot by Spadafora. Just went wide. Back to Spadafora. Now there's another high shot. Blocker save. Rebound. As the Devils have seemed to lost their teeth here in the second period. As the Hounds, some great opportunities. 4:30 to go. We do have a penalty coming up. Hounds with their first power play opportunity here of the game. 4:30 to go. They're all knotted at 3. The shot, stick save, rebound.
Time 10:22. Hunt for head contact at 10:22.
Devils get it out where Tom's behind his own goal. Puts on the brakes, come near side for Koch. Koch carrying it down the right side, goes in the middle. Now Beltrano tried to give it over to Fanlin, but it was caught up in his hands. Now back to, there's a shot by Tom's, a hard one. Another shot, they score! Fanlin on the rebound, power play goal. Their Hounds lead 4-3. Fanlin with the goal gives the Hounds a 4-3 lead as they have erupted for a 4 in this period. With just under 4 minutes to play. Power play goal.
Junior Greyhounds power play goal. His first for the tournament. Scored by number 67, Brian Benwood. Assisted by number 44, Michael Beltrano. Time 11:06. Benwood on the power play from Beltrano at 11:06.
Beltrano gets the lone apple as Doucette is dumped. And the Devils out to center, 2-on-2. Crosses the blue line, takes a high shot over Rouillard's head. Almost went off the top of his head. And the Hounds get it out to center. That was for you, Miller. Devils in behind, and there's a shot, nice blocker save by Rouillard off the draw. With 2.5 to go here in the second. 4-3 Hounds. As the Devils went up by 3, and the Hounds 4 unanswered. Play in the far corner, jumps out in the slot now. It's from the high slot. And I believe he fanned on it. There's another shot. Nice pad save by Rouillard, and he'll hang on. Face off deep and to the right of Rouillard. It's out the center now. 3-on-1 for the Hounds. Pass was out of the reach of Morrow and that allowed the Devils to catch up. In behind the goal now, Morrow. There's a pass in front. Another shot. Great pad save. Still in the slot as Morrow was robbed. Call 911 as Sullivan. He flattened him like a cheap pancake at the Holiday Inn Express. Hounds now with some more pressure. Solomon is in front of the goal. Devils relieving the pressure, get it out to center. Sullivan bring it across the blue line, put the shot right on goal, and not taking any chances. Face off to the right of the Devil netline. There's a shot, blocker save. He didn't see it. As Spatafora was reaching for the loose puck. He had the open cage, and the Devils relieving the pressure. Now Toms gives it away. A pass in front. Goes off a skate right through the crease. That was a pass in front. And nice play by Amalo to tie up his man. Spatafora is dumped. There's another pass. There's a man right in front. Devils coming close here with under a minute to go. Here in the second period, 4-3 Hounds. Doucette is hooked. Now the Devils will shot to score. Nice hook in front, no call. Coach Tom's looking for the call, not going to get it. And we're tied up at 4. Tie hockey game here with 30-some seconds to play. As Rouillard is hit after the whistle. And Coach Tom's a little loud over there.
Red Devils assistant goal, scored by number 24, Cooper Matthews. Time 14-17. Matthews unassisted at 14-17.
And we got a penalty coming up. Power play Hounds. Head check penalty. 10 seconds. Hounds got a rush. Behind the goal. Around the boards for Morrow. Goes off the glass. Devils get it to the blue line and out. And that'll end the second period. Hounds with a good one. We're all knotted at 4 here. And we'll have a great third period. This is Greyhound hockey. Third period underway here at the Herbert H. Carnegie Community Center in North York. Hounds at Quinte tied at 4 as the Hounds on a power play walks right in just under the glove and wide of the Devil netminder. Just under a minute and a half for the power play for the Hounds as the Devils dump it back into Hounds territory. Toms up the Koch. Over to Morrow. Morrow takes a shot, went off a skate, and the Devils just dumped that back in. A minute left in the power play. Morrow's own fend on it. Devils walking in, shoot scores. Early goal for the Devils, short-handed.
Current Devils short-handed unassisted goal. His third of the tournament, scored by number 92, Owen Beck. Time, 44 seconds. Beck, unassisted, short-handed at 44 seconds.
Short-handed goal. There's a bad pass near the face-off dot, and he just backhanded into the goal. So 10 seconds left in the power play for the Hounds, but they're tied up in their own end. 13 and a half to play. Hounds down by 1. Devils player out of the box now, 5-on-5. Man going across the blue line. Takes a shot, and he just missed. Low blocker. There's a pass into the slot. And the Devils pick that off now. Partial breakaways, caught on his feet. Walks across, takes a shot. And Solomon back checking, deflected that over the goal. Devils fall on the puck and will have a face-off. Devils win the draw just outside the Hounds blue line, out the center. Backhanded in, Solomon first on the puck. Leaves it there for Beltrano, who gets it up to Zimbaro. Zimbaro down the right side, put on the brakes. Lost on his feet, dumped over the blue line. Hounds will have to tag up. 5-4 your score, Devils. Early in the third here. Hounds with impressive second period. Need to keep playing like that and stay out of the box, as they're skating with one of the best teams in Ontario, as Belanger across the blue line. Cuts into the middle, Belanger. Lost the angle, didn't have a shot. Now it's back to Tom. Tom's with a shot, and then went off a skate wide. Tom's racing in the corner, behind the goal. Tried to stuff it in, and he scored! Tom's rammed it in! And we got ourselves a tie hockey game! Hounds tied up as Tom circled the goal. As the Devils.
His first of the tournament, scored by number 55, Connor Toms. Assisted by number 16, Kenny Bellinger. And by number 38, Tristan Dufour. Time 4:02. Toms from Bellinger and Dufour. 4:02.
Tom's with the goal, knocks this thing up under 12 to play. Devils now with some action in the Hounds end. There's a shot deflected right on goal, and Rouillard goes down, and we'll have a face-off. Devils from the draw, shot back to the point with a hot shot in the glove of Rouillard and out, but it trickled in behind the goal. Close call for the Devils. Circling along the boards now, Devils with some pressure. Just over 11 to play here in the third, 5-5. Each team getting a goal here early in the third as the Devils still carrying it in front of the goal. There's a shot back to the point, off the pad of Rouillard. And rebound picked up by Barone. Tom's now at his own blue line. Chips it up. Doucette too far out of his stick. And the Devils will pick it up inside their own blue line. Picked off at center, Doucette and Amalo. Amalo will stay with it as the Devils make changes. Amalo, he's coming in hot. And lost control of the puck as Doucette almost picked it off at center. Now some hot potatoes out there as nobody wants it. Now there's a pass up the middle, partial breakaway. Devils walking in. Rouillard gets caught on a net. There's a pass in front. Nice play by Sullivan. He's still down. Rouillard's still down. And a close call for the Devils. As there was an old trailer park yard sale in front of that goal. There's a shot blocked by Sullivan. He felt that one. What a great block as the Hounds get it up to Mangone. Mangone puts on the brakes, fell down. And the Devils get it out the center where Beltrano takes over. Devils coming close, but they are denied. There's a bad pass at center. And we're going to get a penalty here. Great opportunity for the Hounds here. Has a double minor for head checking on the Devils.
Red Devils penalty number 2, Jackson Stewart. 4 minutes for head contact. Time 5:13. Stewart, 4 minutes for head contact at 5:13.
Hounds across the blue line. Chip in the center, there's a shot. And he got a toe on it. Good thing he didn't clip his nails, as that was close to going in. Toms gives it back to Morrow. Morrow tried to go rink wide for Fenlon, but that was out of his reach. Line pass by Koch. That's out to the blue line now, partial. Could have been a partial break, but Morrow back checking. Cuts his man off. As he takes his man down, no call. Koch brings it down the left side. Gets it across the blue line and dumped back out. And as the Hounds making changes, Devils across the blue line. Tried to toe drag, and all he did was drag himself down to the ice. Amalo at center. Over to Doucette down the left side. Put it back in the middle, but it was behind Amalo, and the Devils back the other way. Devils pick up a loose puck, fired in. 8:30 to go, 5-5 your score. Still over 2 minutes on the double minor. Has Amalo down the right side across the blue line. Dumped it high off the glass. Picked off in behind the goal now. Mangone taking a look. Goes off the boards back to the point for own. Gives it over to Amalo. Hot shot right on goal. He'll hang on. Hounds win the draw. There's a shot. I believe that was due for. Didn't get all of it. Puck behind the goal. Now it's back to point. Beltrano Looking for a tip from Dufour, and that was a stick save. Hounds at the blue line. Solomon threw it in behind the goal. Devils will get to it first. Nice hustle by Belanger. Dufour gives it over to Zambaro. Solomon pinching in, now goes to the open wing as Solomon had pinched in, and a possible 2-on-1. Devils across the blue line, and the pass just went over his stick. Minute and a half left in the power play. Hounds need to get hungry for that go-ahead goal. Now two Devils caught deep. Zambaro. Hounds need a change. Dufour will dump it in, and the Hounds will make a change with just over a minute left in the power play. And 7 minutes left in this hockey game as it's dumped out of play. Face-off won by the Hound. Toms gives it on the near blue line for Morrow. Backhand pass to Toms. Punches it in behind the goal. He's got Fenlon in front. Back to the point. Spatafora gives it to Toms. Toms over to Koch. Gives it back to Toms. Nice passing for the Hounds. Morrow goes rink wide for Koch. It was just out of his reach and couldn't get a shot off. Koch gives it back to the point. Toms back to Morrow. Toms takes a shot. That was blocked. There's a shot. Nice pad save as he was screened by his own defenseman. And the Hounds pick up the loose puck. Koch getting hounded. Pulled down and to the blue line and just out as Toms had dove. Koch still on his man. Koch has to get out. With 20 seconds left in the power play. Morrow circles back, gives it to Toms. Blue line for Spatafora. Into the slot now. Fenlon fell down. He had a chance. It's still in the slot. There's another shot. He scored! Catch on the play. Picked up the loose puck on the right side. And a power play goal. It's 6-5 Greyhounds. With a 6-5 lead as Koch picks up the power play goal. As it was about to end, he picked up the loose puck on the right side, off a rebound, deposits it.
Senior Greyhounds goal, his first of the tournament, scored by number 12, Jared Koch. Assisted by number 67, Brian Fenlon. And by number 74, Lucas Spatafora. Time 9:07. Coach Emilio from Fenlon and Spatafora at 9:07.
Really hard up shaking on that last play. He seems okay as the Hounds dump it in deep in Devil territory. Romalo giving chase, but the Devils just rifle it high. Beltrano, first man back, getting hooked up, still has the puck. As the Devils now are going to push for that equalizer. Romalo bouncing puck in the slot, had to be careful, and on the near boards, Mangone. Puck ends up behind the goal for Solomon. 6-5 Hounds, under 5 to play. Devils dump it in, both teams making changes as they tag up. Solomon, near corner, hits off a leg, and the Devils Almost stole that at the blue line. Now he circles, goes down the left side with some speed, cuts towards the middle of the goal. Nice stick save by Rouillard as he blocked that pass. That's Koch. Koch still with it. Koch loses the puck. The Beltrano's right there. Puck. As Solomon takes his man down. He had his head down. That's going to be icing on the Hounds. And they'll take the draw for sure. Just over 4 to play here, late in the third period. Hounds up by a goal. The latest one, Koch, a power play one, as the Hounds get it outside the blue line, but out of the reach of Toms. As Mangone giving chase now. Amalo racing in, putting pressure on his man. Mangone there to help out, ties his man up. Amalo ends up with the puck in the corner. Nice play by Mangone and Amalo. As the Devils break out the right side off the glass now. Devils with some room in the faceoff. Todd takes a shot. Glove save by Rouillard. Might have been going wide, but it don't matter. He'll hang on for a faceoff. Face off deep in Hounds territory. Spatafora up the boards. Morrow was there. Devils trying to keep it in. They do. Shot in the near corner. Koch trying to rub his man out in the face-off circle. Pops out in front. Bobbling puck. Now it's back to the blue line. Devils try to throw it into the slot. They do. He's in all alone. But he couldn't handle the pass. As Morrow goes behind the goal for Solomon. Hounds having some difficulties getting out of their own zone. Morrow and Spatafora getting chased. Devils stole the puck. It's right in front of the goal. Rouillard, he'll just jump on it. Not taking any chances. Face off one by the Devils. A shot right into the glove of Rouillard. Another draw to the left of Rouillard. Devils take control. Pass into the slot. Going up the skate. Now it's back on the far point. Has some room. Walks right in. Deflected. Nice save by Rouillard. Those took a short hop. Face off one by the Devils, near side. Shot is blocked, kept in. But Morrow will glove it down and bring it back for Solomon. 2.5 to go. 6-5 your Hounds. And that'll be icing on the Hounds. Face off to the right of Rouillard. Picked up by the Hounds. It's in the slot. Great shot. Blocked by Solomon as he laid down. As the net comes off, we'll have another draw deep. Face off. Back to the point. Hot shot. Goes wide. Devils now. There's another shot. And too many legs in front as Koch picks it up. 2 minutes left here in the third. 6-5 Hounds. Tom's behind his own goal. Hounds trying to set up. Trying to get it out. There's a shot up the middle, but it's over the stick of Koch. And another icing. Face off again, won by the Devils in the Hound zone. Minute 40 to play. Hounds up by 1. There's a pass into the slot, but there's nobody there. As the Devils were too busy checking into the corners. Now Devils still with it. Gets around Solomon. There's a pass across. He was wide open. Back to the point. A shot. Goes off the body. Right there, there's a shot. And it's really hard. Went to make the save. Hit the net off. Crunch time as the Devils take a timeout. Get it to the blue line and Morrow punches out. As the Devils will probably, as they do, have pulled their goalie. Scrambly play at center. Hounds with an open net down there to shoot at. Devils get it across the blue line. Back to the point. It's picked off. Outside the blue line, Noah Malo. And that's going to be a glove pass. Face-off just outside the Devils' blue line. They win it. 57 seconds left in the game. There's a shot. Went off a leg wide. As the Devils pull their goalie again. 45 seconds left to play. Hounds up by 1. Devils back to the blue line. Go into the face-off dot. Tried to get it back to the point, too. Now the Devils with a chance. Goes far side. Takes a shot. It's in there, and they score. On the rebound. Tie hockey game.
Start the tournament in second of the game. Scored by number 24, Cooper Matthews. Assisted by number 96, Dan Wakely. Time 14:31. Matthews from Wakely at
Face-off deep in Hounds territory. The Devils pressing for that go-ahead goal with 15 seconds left. There's a pass that was blocked by Solomon. Solomon just trying to tie it up, kill the clock. It's back to the point now. Devils with a shot. Went through everybody. There's a rebound as I believe that was Beltrano diving across. But that's the hockey game as the Hounds, great play, make it 6-6. Final score 6-6 here as the Hounds get a big point, and we'll see you tonight. This is Greyhound Hockey.